that this may be Texas Tech's year. NCAA softball season is upon us, and we have to talk about my top 10. I'm Jeeves, and I love softball. Everybody has given their top 25, top 10. I'm gonna give you mine. And I wrote it down. Number 1, I've got Texas Tech. And there's 2 words for that. Nigeri Kennedy. They added a lot of extra help to the pitching staff, and in Caitlin Terry, they added a lot of pieces to the lineup. I am really excited to see Texas Tech this year. I have a feeling that this may be Texas Tech's year. In June, but I think this might be Texas Tech's year. Next up, my number 2 is the Oklahoma Sooners. I really wanted to put Texas right behind Texas Tech. Team that was young last year is coming back with a vengeance. They've got Nellie McEnroe-Marinas. They got Sydney Berzon from LSU. I am super excited to see Oklahoma come back and end up in June at their rightful place in Oklahoma City. So who knows? Next up, I've got Texas. So my number 3 is Texas. And that's just because Tegan Kavan keeps getting better. They've got returning pieces from last year from that championship team. They did lose some big names, obviously, in Mia Scott. But there's a lot of returners, including Reese Atwood and obviously Tegan Kavan. Can't wait to see what comes out of there for them. Then we've got Carlin Pickens and Tennessee. So my number 4 is Tennessee. And again, 2 words, Carlin Pickens. As you can see, there's kind of a theme here. Aside from Oklahoma, well, if we left Sydney Berzon out of it, aside from Oklahoma, the main piece for most of these top 4 has been pitching. That is my thought on what is obviously the teams all around are getting better and better each year. So my number 4, it had a disappointing exit, but I think they'll be back, and I'm really excited to see. Next, my number 5 is Florida. So Florida, they had a pretty disappointing exit from the Women's College World Series, getting run ruled, which is so unlike them. I think we are obviously these teams, like, they are no stranger to Oklahoma City. Next up, Florida State. I really was surprised that Florida State didn't get to OKC last season, and I think that they'll be back. Then we've got Nebraska at number 7. A lot of polls have them lower, but Jordy Fram, previously Jordy Ball, is returning, and she was crushing it on both sides of the ball last year, pitching and hitting. Can't wait to see that. Then we've got Oregon. Now, if you watched last year, then you would have seen Oregon and Ole Miss duke it out until the wee hours of the morning. And I can't wait to see that scrappy Oregon team come back this year. My number 9 is Texas A&M. So Texas A&M, I just think that if anyone had a disappointing end to their season last year, it was Texas A&M. Going into the tournament, the number 1 seed, only to get upset for the first time since the double elimination format by an unseeded team. And kudos to Liberty, but woof, Texas A&M has to come back fighting this season. And then my number 10 is actually UCLA. So UCLA's season was this close to being over, and there were a lot of things that, particularly, we can talk about rules and the rule book in another video, but UCLA is going to be a team to watch. And then my honorable mentions, I've got Duke, LSU, and Arkansas. Now, Duke, if you've heard my other videos before, you will know that I really love watching Duke play, and they haven't even been a team for 10 years yet. And shout out to Coach Marissa Young. That's really exciting. And then LSU, I think they had some shifts. I was a little surprised that Sydney Berzon left them, but I am really interested in seeing how they shape up having had to kind of fill the hole that she leaves in their pitching rotation. And then Arkansas. Arkansas, year after year, breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. From the days of Shanice Dels, where I was like, oh, okay, Arkansas is a team to reckon with. I have never, for them to keep getting so close to making it to the Women's College World Series, and then I feel like finishing in the most heart-wrenching ways. It has been insane to watch, and I can't wait till they finally bust through. I don't know what it is that is holding it back, but I think the time is coming. And so those are my top 10. Let me know who you have on your top 10. Okay, enjoy watching softball this season. Toodles!